Michelle,
Não importa como expressa a sua confiança, mas garanta que se sente bem na sua pele. Descubra um cuidado superior para a pele que hidrata por muito mais tempo, durante 72 horas. Novo Nivea Body Milk, agora com ácido hialurónico. Pele para sentir, Nivea para a pele.
Adrenaline in my soul, every fight out of control. Do it all to get them off their feet. Crowd is here, about to blow.
You think you know me?
I hear voices in my head, they counsel me, they understand, they talk to me. You got your rules and your religion, all designed to keep you safe. But when rules start getting broken, you start questioning your faith. I have a voice that is my savior, hates to love and loves to hate. I have a voice that has the knowledge and the power to your fate. I hear voices crying, I see heroes dying, I taste blood that's trying, I feel tension rising. I hear voices in my head, they counsel me, they understand, they talk to me, they talk to me, they tell me things that I will do, they show me things I'll do to you, they talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, they talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. All the lawyers are defenseless, all the doctors are disease, and the preachers are sinners, and police just take the grease. All your judges, you are guilty, all the bosses I will fire, all your bankers will have losses, politicians all are liars. I see darkness falling, I hear voices calling, I feel justice crawling, I see faith has fallen. I hear voices in my head, they counsel me, they understand, they talk to me, they talk to me, they tell me things that I will do, they show me things I'll do to you, they talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. I hear voices crying, I see heroes dying, I taste blood that's trying, I feel tension rising. I hear voices in my head, they counsel me, they understand, they
Há infinitas possibilidades de ter um dia Globo. Se tiveres visitas, podes estressar na cozinha ou surpreendê-las com novos sabores. Se esqueces das chaves, pede um Globo, recebe-as e salva o teu dia. Talvez hoje seja um dia Globo. Descarrega a app e recebe tudo o que quiseres em minutos.
Olá, sou o Pedro. Quer saber quanto vale o seu carro? Vá a compramos-o-seu-carro.pt.
Baby, ya yo me enteré, se nota cuando me ve. Ahí donde no has llegado, sabes que yo te llevaré. Y dime qué quieres beber, es que tú eres mi bebé. Y de nosotros, ¿quién va a hablar si no nos dejamos ver?
Y a veces es dolce, a veces es vulgar. Y cuando te lo quito, después de los paris, las copas de vino, las libras de mari. Tú estás bien suelta, yo de safari. Tú me ves el culo fenomenal, pa' yo devorarte como animal. Si no te has venido, yo te voy a esperar. En mi cama y lo voy a celebrar.
Baby, a ti no me pongo, y siempre te lo pongo. Y si tú me tiras, vamos a nadar en lo hondo.
Si por mí te lo pongo, de septiembre hasta agosto. A mis rincones, lo que digan tus amigas, ya yo me enteré. Se nota cuando me ves, ahí donde no has llegado, sabes que yo te llevaré. Dime qué quieres beber, es que tú eres mi bebé. Y de nosotros, ¿quién va a hablar si no nos dejamos ver?
Mami, me tienes buqueado, sí. Si fuera la Uru, me tuviese parqueado, dando vueltas por con
señora, pero toma 5,000, gástalo en Sephora. Louis Vuitton ya no compra en Pandora, como piercing a los hombres perfora. Hace tiempo le rompieron el cora. Estudiosa, puesta para ser doctora, pero le gustan los títeres huirleando motora. Yo estoy pa' ti las 24 horas.
Baby, a ti no me pongo y siempre te lo pongo. Y si tú me tiras, vamos a nadar en lo hondo. Si por mí te lo pongo, de septiembre hasta agosto.
Y a mis rincones, lo que digan tu amiga, ya yo me enteré. Se nota cuando me ve, ahí donde
Hello everyone, how are you guys?
te llevaré y dime qué quieres beber. Es que tú eres mi bebé y de nosotros que me hables.
Hello.
Si no, no te dejamos ver.
Close the music. Nice.
What's going on, everyone? How you guys doing?
Hello, Hugo.
How you doing, my brother?
Let me just mark us on the call. Perfect.
Hello, guys.
Boa tarde, good morning, or good afternoon, depends on where you are seeing us. Tell in the chat, where are you right now? Which country are you seeing this live? So we have Portugal, of course, Hungary. Nice. Germany, Chicago, Austria, Holland, Colombia, Scotland, Switzerland. Nice. Switzerland.
Let's go, guys.
Croatia as well. Slovakia, Paraguay. Oh, we have people from all the world here. Nice.
That's amazing to see that.
We have someone
Canada,
from
Austria.
the Asia, like China or something, or it's just Europe, America, I think. João said that he's missing people from the moon.
People from the moon.
Yes, guys. So I will now tell in the topic. So the last TTT send is already 50 pips in profit. So I close partials and I put break even. Okay. I will just type in the topic as well. Is the last one that I send now before the class. Show USD TTT sent. So we are exactly, we touched 50 pips. 50 pips touched, protected, and partials taken. You see, brother, we were talking about gold and the New York session opens with volume.
Yeah, exactly like we're saying.
The
We was
47, bro.
anticipating this move, guys.
47 was really strong. I told you. If 47 was broke, so we were wrecked in our trades. But 47 was the monthly support. Also in the last run, in the last uptrend that he made, he used 47 to gain volume to go to the all-time high. So it's a really important place for the bulls. But I can also tell you that for us to have certainty that gold will continue the uptrend, now we need not only to stay here, but we need the price to go above 75. So 33.75 is really the price that we need to be above, so we continue the uptrend. Okay, so if we stay between this price like 60, 65, 50s, we have also a chance to touch again 47 and to continue to touch it. But if we go above 75, I think the market closed the bear trend, so the downtrend, and we can continue to go up. and we are still with the war thing between Iran and Israel. So it's also a fundamental that helps the gold to go up. I think we just have this downtrend also because we have the Fed reunion and Powell talked about letting the dollar a little bit stronger for a little bit more time. He talked about don't cut the rates at July, just cut the rates by September and by December. So I think that was the reason for the market to press a FI and come catch liquidity. Because if Powell didn't talk that, I neither think gold could come below 3375, but it's okay. It's like it's what I told you. It's a 0.61 Fibonacci level from the daily uptrend. Is also a mega support, and it's always the market, guys. As I told you, we will even if we have an analysis if we know what we know, but we cannot predict 100% the market. So it's always like this. The market can surprise us with new things, with a speech from a leader, with a war, with the pandemic stuff. So even if we have a big analysis, if we saw that was a Fibonacci, if tomorrow started the pandemic, the market can go just boom. It doesn't matter the reason, and we'll break all the structures, we'll break all the supports, and there is no other reason that the to change that or to try to avoid that, you know. So yeah, guys, but we are still in the game. So I saw by the morning people were just afraid to give the stop loss, but as you can see, for example, yesterday I was sick. Now I'm better because I already took medicine as well. But yesterday I was a little bit sick and I didn't make entries in the market because if tomorrow I entered at the support as I entered today, we could have still catch, and there was one trade, guys. I will let Hugo talk about this with the start of our live session, because yesterday Hugo sent a trade in the you can blame him. So now I let you in the chat blame him because he didn't send on the international chat, okay? But it was not on purpose, guys, because we were seeing a pair and he was seeing US 30. He sent me the analysis. He told Ivan, I think this will be a great buy, but we need to be quick. And I told him, go to the chat, and he just wrote on the Portuguese chat. After he wrote on the Portuguese chat, like 3 minutes, guys, the trade just went on profit. We were waiting for the break even. But then yesterday the market closed 3 hours before the normal hour. So normal hour is like closing at 10 p.m. Portugal, and the market closed 7 p.m. And then Hugo told me, Ivan, I can't. The trade locker is closed. So even if I say the international chat, they cannot open the trade. And I just tell him, oh, doesn't matter. So we wait. Then, guys, the trade today open, and I will let him show you the trade. So we already made with this trade like 5%, bro.
Yeah, to be honest, we could have made even more. But the thing is, since we have the consistency route, I know that there is some people that are on the phase two challenge. And guys, better than what I'm saying, I know that some people in this call made money. Put in the chat how much you made with this trade,
Yes,
guys.
the Portuguese people that
Especially
took
the Portuguese team.
the Portuguese people that took the trade in the chat. How much percentage you made on this trade, guys?
100, 310,
No, tell percentage, please. I know that
10%.
only if you close before. You got out early,
Yeah,
Eduardo.
too early, bro. I told you.
Cannot have fear, my brother.
I told you, hold the trade, bro.
That is a big
I will
problem.
show you guys the analysis. It's better. You need to give me the permission, bro.
Oh, okay, wait just a second.
You need to stop the computer sound share.
Okay, now it's okay.
Look at that, guys. 3% in a trade. 3%. That's
Show,
crazy, guys.
show us the message in the Portuguese chat, so people can see that you send the trade, guys. The Hugo typed the trade in the Portuguese chat. We went to the trade locker to position the trade. Then we saw that the trade locker closed. So that's the reason why we didn't send you the trade in the international chat.
But that was right here, guys. And as you can see, I told the Portuguese community, because since was Asia session after the market open, I said to them, guys, hold this trade, don't close, because this is part of my market cycle. This is something that I'm going to talk about today. I'm going to teach you guys something. But since this trade, I saw the reaction from the zone. I told them, guys, hold this trade, at least 1 to 3, 1 to 4, or even more. I'm still holding some of my position. And it's already a 1 to 5 trade. And as you can see, the entry was like very quick. We got the reaction we were looking for. And then when the market opened like with a gap. That's why after I didn't send the trade on the international channel, because as you can see, guys, it was already far from my entry, like 1 to 2 already. That's why we didn't send. By the time that we were sending on the international channel, the market was already closed. And when the market opened with the gap, as you can see, guys, from there, boom.
They are saying that you
It was a
don't
very
like,
good trade.
they are saying you don't like the international people, bro.
I'm sorry, guys. For now, you can blame me. Yes. But trust me, it was quick. I saw the reaction. I didn't even see the market before because I was out of the markets yesterday. And when I saw the reaction on the zone was very quick. By the time I was stamping in the Portuguese community, blah, blah, then market closed. That's why for this one, guys, you can blame me.
Guys, but even if you don't pick the 5% to go straight, at least you can put break even in BTC because it's already giving 500 pips. And if this BTC trade goes to where I think, you will do 5% of your account. I entered with 1% risk. So now let's put the trade risk free. We are 500 pips in profit. I entered at 106, 200. Can you show BTC, bro? Just quick. So now is a risk-free trade, guys. I will not take partials because I'm willing to do 5% just with the Bitcoin trade. What an entry, guys. Look at this entry.
It's a very nice entry, bro. All this zone is very good.
You see, guys. So, for example, if this trade comes catch the support at 103, we will be already making like 2 to 3% if you enter with 1% risk. So if you enter with 1% risk, you can put break even now because we are 600 pips in profit. So you will be in a risk-free trade, okay? So you will not lose this trade anymore. I will put break even. It's your choice, okay, guys? I'm okay not using the break even, but if you want to be a risk-free trade, you can put because this candle is showing us bearish momentum now. Although all the way. So let me just quickly explain. Let me just share my screen, brother, quick, so I can explain quick the BTC, and then I let you explain about the strategy and what you saw in the US30. Also, guys, we are almost 90 pips in profit on gold. I closed half of my position. It's already on break even, and also we are catching the 72 position. So that's the reason why patience is so important. You see, guys, that's the reason why my strategy works. Because, for example, you were afraid because you were losing, let's say, even if you are not losing, if you use the correct lots, you were losing like 2% at the bottom, 2%. Even if you leverage your account with the double of the lots, you were losing 4%. The only reason why you have fear, it's because in the challenge, you have the 5% rule on a day, and you have the 10% rule total. But as I told you, makes 8 years I do this type of trading on real accounts. And real accounts, you don't have drawdown rules. So you can be 10% losing or 20% losing, or you can even be 90% losing and catch. 90% will be difficult, but you can. You can be 90% losing and recover the account, okay? It's possible on a real account. So what I'm used to do at my strategy, my red alert on account is when I reach 30% drawdown on my account. that is red alert. I start to see how to change, how if I can close position 30%. So like with all these downfall, if you used my lot size, you were losing between 2 to 3% if you let the trades run. Now, at this moment, you are losing like 1%, I think, 1.2%. If you open the trades that I send, you are losing like 0.8%. And if this recovers, if this was the point that I was talking to you about, and the market recovers just to 3390, just to 3390, you will close all positions in break even and you made 10% in 2 weeks. So that's the reason why I do trading like I do, because I don't have fear that my money is at drawdown. I don't have fear on that. I prefer to don't let the market catch my stop loss and stay with my money. And I prefer to run another trade to back it up because I know how the market works. But for that, I just need to use the correct lot size. That's the reason why it's so important, the lots. So important, guys. The moment you put your lot incorrect is the moment when you, sorry the word, but you fucked up. You fucked up everything. You fucked up the strategy. You fucked up your mindset because you will have fear. And also another big problem that I see in all of you, and you need to change that. That is working mentality. And I will start by that. I will explain BTC, and I will start by that after Hugo explains also your the strategy behind the trade. That's type in the chat, guys. How many of you close, not even one, close the lot of trades before reaches the take profit that the trader sent? How many of you, the traders send the TP, the traders let it run, like Hugo let the trade run on US30, but Hugo told you, I will close this trade at 5%, and you are winning like 0.25, 0.50, you already close. How many of you do this? Yes, unfortunately, I do that sometimes. Me, guilty. Me. So you see, happened to me yesterday.
Bro, sorry to interrupt you, but
Yes,
guys, pay attention with your trade locker because I'm seeing a potential trade. So let's see.
and also, guys, our 72 trade on gold is already in profit. Now it's break even. You see how the market works, guys, when you have patience. This is amazing. I really like the market. It's so easy when you don't have fear, guys. It's so easy when when you live like with certainty on your positions. So we need to talk about that today because I need you to have certainty in what you do. Look at the market recovering. Just amazing. You are not sharing the screen, Hugo. I don't know if you.
I'm just trying to change my screens
Okay.
because sometimes it's lagging a bit. Let me just change.
It's a sell on BTC. Yes, BTC have already gave us 800 pips in profit. He touched 105 300. So if you want to put break even, you can put. If the market comes to our break even and we see that he have potential to go again, we re-enter, okay? So you can protect your trade. I will not close partials, okay? I will let this trade run. I will just put BTC on break even. So my break even is 106 200. It's where I entered. Amazing, guys.
Nothing is done.
Ivan, what days do you do live session? This is my first time also where I can find recording. Yes, the recordings we didn't have because we are not inside the Kashex. We have from the first ones, but I will put this one recording. We were just at the beginning, so I think this one is already, yeah, it's already recording. So I will let this recording in the topic, okay, after the live. But then we will start to do our live sessions at the Kashex. We think that for the next week or the next 2 weeks, we already in the Kashex. Give me just 2 seconds, guys. Hugo, try to share your screen.
Yeah, let me share my screen. Just type the number one, guys, in the chat if you are seeing the trading view screen, because I try to change the screens. I don't know if it's correct or no. I believe yes. You are seeing trading view, right? Amazing. Okay, guys. I'm seeing this potential trade on Nasdaq. What I want to see is either the 3 minutes or 5 minutes is better to close below these weeks. If I see that, we can have a potential sell trade on Nasdaq. The stop loss will be around 1,000 pips, so the entry will be here. 001 lot size on trade local will be $100 risk. Okay, so for everyone that has 10K accounts, be careful, don't over leverage, because even with the minimum lot size, you are already risking 1%. Okay, so guys, on my point of view, it's gonna depend on your trading plan. What I do and recommend is don't do more than 0.25%, 0.50. With my own plan, I do 0.25 or 0.5% per trade. For example, the trade from yesterday, I made the percentage of half of the challenge. I just didn't hold more because, as you know, on the phase 2 of the challenge, you got the consistency rule. So I closed my trade with almost with $6,000 because I got the 200K account. So that's why. But I like this one, so let's go.
Brother,
The
just
stop loss on trade local will be, let me just check.
just remind me how many lots you use on these entries at 200K account. Just because I'm not too used to use NAS.
For me, bro, let me open trade local because now I'm putting on my real account. I cannot do more trades on that one, so
Okay. Yeah, this
let
this
me just open the trade local. But 0.10 is gonna be $1,000 risk. So 0.5% of the account. If you put 0.10, if you put 0.05,
okay, perfect.
it's
So
0.25, yeah.
what is the stop loss? Can you just repeat? I was not here.
The
Okay.
stop loss will be 900, 21,900.
Perfect. Okay, I saw the image now. Thank you, brother. I'm putting your trade as well. Yeah, I like the pattern as well.
That's a quick one, guys. And why I did that trade is simple because when the stock market opened, you can see that we have volume going up, but as soon as the other candle opened, we broke the structure. And this potentially, this just can be a round of liquidity. And if this trade goes well, I will explain exactly why. I need the trade to go well. Because nobody knows the market, the trade even can go to stop loss. But let's see. Just use proper risk management and you are good to go. Trust the process.
Take profit. So the take profit.
Guys, let it run. Let it run. Don't put take profits. You don't need take profit for now. I'm going to be on the live session. I'm going to be monitoring the price. So don't worry about take profit.
People get crazy with us. We reach to the academy. People are used to stop loss, take profit. We come here. Don't use stop loss. Don't use take profit. What the fuck is that?
No, honestly, for Nasdaq and US 30, usually I do use the stop loss because it's a little bit more volatile. But on forex pairs and especially on real accounts, you know how we do, bro. It's a bit different. And even on real accounts, I do the risk management a bit different as well.
Yes, it's a sell. It's a sell, Salim.
It's a sell, guys. It's like I have here on my trading.
It's a sell in NAS 100. So guys, I closed my gold trade at 100 pips profit. I close it all. Now the market will retest a bit. Also, just show quick gold, bro. Just to show people one thing quick.
Let me just change my screen again.
Ah, okay. You
Share
have.
if you want to share. Bro.
I share.
Because I need. Otherwise, I cannot change the screen.
Okay, perfect. I share here.
Let me just open here.
Can you see my screen? Yes, perfect. So why I closed the trade, guys? Because as you can see, at the 15-minute time frame, the market broke the EMA to the 200 EMA that is used to mark the trend. So at this level, this can be a retracement here. So I would like now the gold to come like between this zone. You see this zone here, between these levels. So he retraced to our first level. I didn't open again, but a touch between 65 and 62 will be an awesome retracement. And also we can open a trade as we go to the 1 hour chart. You see this big candle. So this will let imbalance, okay? So this is letting an imbalance zone. So imbalance is 50% of this trade, of this candle, sorry. So like 50% will be here. So a retracement to 3358, 3360 will be a good opportunity to buy again, okay? So I would like to see, like, for example, this candle to come here. Don't break, don't go more than this. So between this zone, okay, between this area and here, it's a good buy opportunity again. So the market can continue to go up because there is a big imbalance zone here on this New York Open. Also, if we see this candle making a continuation on the fluidity, so if this candle that is open now goes green and passes this candle wick, so 33.74, I think we will march at least to the next resistance area that is between this zone here, so 85, 88. So if this candle breaks and continues, we can have a buy trade for more 100 pips. Okay, so let's wait. Or the market retrace to 335960 and we buy, or the market do continuation on the movement, breaks the wick, and we enter to try to catch more 100 pips in this move. Okay, so yeah, you can share again, Hugo. You can put NAS 100 on again.
And guys, I will take the opportunity to speak about the mentality, especially the mentality, because when it comes to trading, one of the most important things, and trust me, guys, this is not only like looking at the charts, taking some decisions, pressing some buttons. Trading is not about that. Trust me. Once you got more advanced in the game, you will see that it's far behind that. Okay? Because you are dealing with emotions. And let's take the example from yesterday, from the trade from I told the Portuguese community, hold this trade. Because if this trade goes well, you're gonna make, even if you are not risking even 1%, let's say risk 0.25, 0.5% of your account in a trade. We are talking about making 2.5%, 5% in a trade. That's amazing, guys. But to do that, as you are dealing with emotions, you need to know when to hold the trade. Because I know this is a mistake that most people do in the beginning. You start to see some profits, even if it's a little one. You get excited. Oh, I'm going to close the trade. Boom. And you close the trade right away. No, guys, start to have the mentality of let my trades run. Even if you are doing TTT, we have a different approach on TTT because, of course, is our purpose is to have the best performance as possible. So that's why sometimes we close some partials, yes. But when we say, guys, hold the trade because we're seeing potential, hold the trade. At least close some partials, but some of your positions, let it run. If you do that and you catch 1 to 2 good trades a week, you are done. You are done, guys. I think I don't even remember. I think it was 2 weeks ago. I bought the promotion from TradeX. It was 2 weeks ago, no? I don't even remember. I think it was 2 weeks ago. With the fast one passed already. So yesterday I started the account. Guess what? I made half of the challenge already, bro, in one trade. I'm just not holding more because I cannot, because of the consistency rule. So next week, I'm gonna catch another good trade and the challenge is done.
Easy.
Simple as that.
Not even need to do 200 trades.
That's why I'm saying, guys, all the time, quality is better than quantity. And when we say, guys, hold the trade, close some partials, hold the trade, like exactly Ivan was saying about BTC. This is a trade that can do as well 0.5% of your challenge.
With 0.25 risk? No. 1% risk for the stop loss. To do 5%,
Guys,
to do 5%
if
in
you
a
catch the points over here, if you want to put break even on your position, feel free. I'm gonna let it run just
guys,
because I'm in profit for the week.
a quick thing. For you to be able to do 5% in a trade as Hugo made, of course, he is not risking 0.25. He is risking 1% for the stop loss. But Hugo have confidence that, for example, he can break the account if he loses 10%, correct? So it's simple as this. If he knows he have good assertivity in his trading, he can try 10 trades with 1% risk. And all TPs of that trades will go to between 3% and 5%. So he will only lose the account if he do 10 trades wrong in a row. Correct? But because it's Hugo and me, we will not do 10 trades wrong in a row. It's impossible for us. That will be just stupidity. Okay? By us. Because we know how to wait, we know how to take the points.
Exactly, guys. I did not risk 10%, but we have more experience. That's why I always say we don't recommend for the beginners to risk 1% per trade just because of the emotions. It's not because of the challenge itself, because I'm confident that I'm not gonna lose 10 trades in a row. I can have a losing streak, yes, like 3 trades, 4 trades happened before, but I never lost 10 trades in a row. That's why I risk 1% per trade. And as you guys know, even me, if I don't see opportunity in the market, I don't even trade everyday accounts. And also, I trade different accounts. I trade my real accounts, and I have 2 challenges. In fact, I have 3 because I bought this other one from TradeX that is not funded yet. I have one funded account from other firm, and I have the initial that they give us from the package. So if I pass the 2 from TradeX, I'm gonna be funded with $600,000. One, I believe, is already done. I just need to catch another good trade. I have my other funded account that is 200K account as well, and I trade my real account. But of course, I risk a bit more, yes. But that's why we say for new people, for you to get used to trading with emotions and everything, even if you risk 0.10, 0.25, is already good, guys. What do you need is exactly 1 to 2% a week. Is already good, isn't it?
It's
Type
amazing.
in the chat, guys. If you can make an extra, let's say 200K account, if you make an extra $2,000 to $3,000 a week, 1 to 2% a week, is not that good. It's amazing, guys. And as you are having more experience with trading, you're going to feel more confident. As your confidence grows, you're going to be able to risk a bit more. Right? I know that some people risk 0.5%, 0.25, some 1%. That's good, guys. Right? Just keep it that way. One thing that is very important is be consistent with your plan. One mistake that most people do always, all the time. I know when someone does a mistake, I just need to ask one question. Show me the history of your MetaTrader, TradeLocker, or whatever. Once I see the inconsistency with the plan, you're gonna fail. Trust me in that. That's the only way to be consistent in trading. Because as you guys know, even the best trader in the world, I don't know who he is or who she is. I don't even know who is the best in the world. For me, there is not the best in the world, but just for the purpose of this explanation, even the best trader in the world, they're gonna lose some trades.
It's me,
You
bro.
cannot,
I lose some trades, bro. It's me. It's
you
normal.
you cannot do nothing about that, guys. What you're gonna do to prevent and to be consistent is to follow your plan. And what I mean by that, most people they say this week I'm gonna risk 1%, let's say, and they have a bad week. Let's say that this week was not your week. You lost 5 trades in a row. You lost 5%, right? Next week, because your emotions are not in place, you're not going to feel confident anymore. You're going to say, oh, this week, because I lost 5% last week, this week I'm just going to risk 0.25%. And you have an amazing week. But the numbers is not going to play out. Why? Ask in the chat. Reply in the chat, guys. Why is that?
Why, bro?
You need to understand that, guys. Trust me. This is one of the most important things in trading. Is the risk management plan. The numbers, they are not going to add up exactly because you didn't stick to your plan. Inconsistency and risk management. Because in the losing streak, you were risking 1%. But then you had an amazing week, but just risking 0.25%. And to catch with the 5% loss, you need to have a lot of good trades with 0 and 25% to add up to the same numbers. So, moral of the story, very quick. Always stick to your risk management plan. If on that account you're going to risk 1%, stay with 1%. If you risk 0.5%, stay with 0.5%. 0.25, stay with 0.25. Don't mess up with the risk. This is a very important note, guys. And trust me, I'm saying that by experience. I was that person. I blow already a lot of accounts, guys. Trust me. I know the feelings. That's why I'm saying that. Right? I hope you guys taking notes of that because this is really important, guys. Sometimes you see a lot of people talking about risk management, and you say, oh, another one talking about that. But in fact, like I said, is one of the most important things. And if you guys stick to the plan, If you, in 6 months, 1 year, you still here with us, you're going to remember this conversation. If you follow our journey, in 6 months, you're going to remember this conversation. Welcome to the club. 11 accounts blow up. I blow more than that. So yeah. No, it is. It is, guys. This is one of the most important things is risk management. Stick to your plan. And also about the topic that I was talking earlier. When we say that, guys, if we say something, hold the position, close some partials, let it run to 1 to 3, 1 to 4. Don't be the person that is going to be emotionally affected because you're seeing some profits on the screen. But that doesn't matter. Forget about the dollar value. Focus on the percentage. This is going to help you. This is a note that I'm sure is going to help a lot of you. Stop thinking about dollar amount. Think about percentage. Right? And if you close some partials, let the trade runs, you're going to be able to always maximize your profits. That's the whole purpose of trading. Maximize the profits as much as we can and minimize the losses as much as we can. That's the whole purpose of trading, right? So, for example, this trade right here, to be honest, I put break even because I entered on the breakout. But if I see another reaction around this zone, probably I'm going to enter again if it goes to break even. But this is a trade, since I'm in very good profit for the week along my account, I'm going to let this trade run. Just because I'm here, I'm seeing some profit on my account right now, I'm not going to close the trade because that's not my analysis. Unless we are, let's say, running a 1 to 2 risk reward, 1 to 3, and I see some reaction on the market that is going to reverse and something like that. But since I'm deep in profits already, yes, on that occasion, I will close the trade. Are you guys understanding my point? Let me.
Guys, you were saying if it is to close the gold trade. No. I don't know if you follow the TTT that I sent now. The other I closed, okay? The other that I sent now was because the 1 hour candle broke the top of the other 1 hour candle, as I told you. So mark the continuation. In 5 minutes, 15 minutes, that can, yes, we can have a retracement or even we can catch 50% of the candle that I showed you. But I'm okay because I want to see the macros. So only if I have 1 hour candle breaking above the support that we have at 60, 63, I'm okay with my trade. Because as I told you guys, I don't do trading in 15 minutes, 5 minutes. I don't do scalping, okay? I look the macros, and for me the macro trend is the most important thing.
And guys, yesterday was not our lucky day, let's say, because as you guys remember, I sent the GBP USD buy in the morning. But since we had news, I put break even when we were up like in the 1-to-1 risk reward. I put break even because of the news. We got stop out at break even, and then boom. Was not our lucky day, but like I was planning, this was a trade that I was going to let them run at least to 1 to 2, 1 to 3. Maybe on a 1 to 2 risk reward, I will close some partials. Let's say 80%, 75% of my trade, right? Because that way the risk reward is very positive. And the rest, I will let them run. And this was exactly what the strategy that I teach you guys, the PO3 system. And one thing that is very important you guys to understand, I will talk about that very quick for you to understand. This will be on the course as well. We will teach about that on the course. Is that we call market cycle. Every week, every month, the market has cycles, right? And usually, this is not 100% accurate, of course not. This is just an extra confirmation, let's say. And we need to see that in the price action. Because remember, trading is not about guessing nothing. It's about reacting. We react of what the market are telling us. And since the market has a cycle in the week, if we see that the market opens on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and let's say the market is moving down, like GU was doing, right? Since we opened since Monday, as you guys can see, was always a downtrend, right? On Wednesday, market started to consolidate a bit. When I saw Thursday morning, this price section over here, when the London session opened, what do you see here? All the time I teach you guys that. I use the lows and highs of Asia session because usually it's like a build-up of liquidity. When I saw this run of liquidity on 30 minutes time frame, I'm going to put more close for you guys to see that. The candle with the body of the candle didn't broke below the Asia low, right? All of you can see that. When I saw that this run of liquidity and then we broke structure with this volume on the beginning of London session, this bullish engulfing candle, breaking the structure, that was my buy entry. I wait for the retracement exactly on the body of the last candle, and that was my entry. And why I saw that entry? Because there was a lot of confluences, that a lot of divergence on the RSI, relative strength index, that is basically telling you the volume that is in the market. I was seeing a lot of divergence. We broke structure in the beginning of London session. We had volume coming down in the market, a lot of buyers. That's why I sent this trade. And since yesterday was Thursday, this is a part of the market cycle. Usually, even if the market don't recover all the bearish movement from the rest of the week, at least we need to recover between 38% to 25%. That is what we call a healthy market conditions. That's why my TP was like 1 to 2, 1 to 3 risk rewards. Because even if we come to that zone, and if you see, that was the reaction from this zone, becoming bearish again. Even though I believe next week we can see some upside movement on GU, but this is just an extra confirmation for you to use on your analysis. You know that in the week you're gonna have like a market cycle. And usually the first one is between Monday to Thursday, or even Wednesday, because some Wednesdays, if you see the market consolidating, sometimes it's accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Exactly what we saw here, right? Usually it's Thursday and Friday, the next cycle of the market, right? Oh, this is important one. We just try to change. Let me change my screen again, guys, to lock
Guys,
my account.
Bitcoin is 1000 pips in profit. So I have break even. I will not close partials, but if you want, if you don't want to take all the trade, feel free to take partials and put money in the bag. I'm letting my trade run because uh yes, I only need I think in this challenge, yes, I only need 3K to pass the challenge, so I will just let the it drop more 2000.
Are you guys seeing my trading view screen? Yes? Right. As you can see, guys, we are in profits. And no, I will not close partials. If you want to close, feel free to close partials, but I will let them run. Who is in profits with NAS, guys? Put your profits in the chat. That's the best way to end Friday, huh? $1,000 in profit. 0.5% of the account. 75, 300. Damn.
Guys, we told you guys. Before this class, me and Hugo, we were talking and we were seeing all the trades we sent. Okay, all the trades from the beginning, from day one. We were not counting just the TTTs because some people are just following TTT. But we told you, guys, if you really want to make money past challenge, connect with us, come to the live sessions, come to take our manual trades in the group, Bitcoin, US 30, NAS, and also do the TTTs if you want. And we also do explain you how to take our TTTs with a manual strategy, correct? With the lot size. Guys, if you followed all the trades we sent from day one, okay, all the trades, didn't miss anyone, and you close also the trade at the same point as us, you didn't close like the trade before. If you copy all the trades and close the trade at the same time we close, now and we set this account counting that the gold trades will go to the stop loss, will go to the 33, 37 stop loss. So even if the trades went to the stop loss, with all the trades we sent plus these ones, this BTC and these NAS, we would be 15% in profit. 15% in profit. So 15 is what you need to pass your challenge. So everyone that connected with us in all live sessions, that copied all the trades in the topic, and also copied the TTTs, have the challenge done by now. With 2 weeks. If you just copied the TTTs, and counting like you losing these 3 trades that are in drawdown, if you have lost them at the stop loss, you will be 0.5 between 0.5 and 0.8 if you copy all TTTs, between 0.5 to 0.8 in profit if you copy all. Of course, if you enter this week and you just catch these 3 trades, you are not in profit, but in the total, that's our result. So can we take the trade BTC with trade X mastery? Yes, of course, Rita. You can, or Eric. You can. You just have to see for holding trades on the weekend, because I hold trades on the weekend. I always hold. That's the reason why when I bought the Trade X Mastery account, I bought with the add-on. So I also told in the last live session to the students, if you want to follow our strategy 100%, you need to have the holding trades on weekend add-on. Okay, you need to have that because I hold trades. Because if I don't put stop loss, for example, now gold, correct? Gold is catching up all the move, so came all the way up. So it's showing us again the bull momentum. Of course, it's Friday. He can close like here. I will not just assume loss in my trade because I don't have the the trade on weekends. I will wait for the next week, and also because Trump have announced that this weekend is expecting, if Iran doesn't do what he says, he will attack Iran. So if Trump attacks Iran, gold will just boom to high levels. So I will not assume loss and give money to the market because I don't have the trade on weekends add-on. So if you buy a new account, buy with the add-on to follow our strategy. If you don't have it, you need to close your trades before the market close, okay? There's anything I can do. I will not close my TTTs. I will not close it. But yes, so if you don't have the trade on weekends add-on, you have to go to your TTTs and close them, okay? Don't forget them. If you have the add-on, you can let it run. Also, of course, if in today gold reaches 33.82, I will close my at least more two positions because the take profit is there. If he have power to reach 33.82, is showing good power, at least for now. So yeah, if he reaches 33.82, I will close two TTTs in profit, and I will let the other two running to see how the market opens in next week. So yeah, don't forget about that, guys. If you don't have the add-on to close your trades, so you will not lose your account by mistake. How can I do the add-on? So if your account is the account that got offered by a CashX when you entered, you don't have the add-on. That account doesn't have the add-ons. To have the add-ons, you have to buy an account at TradeX Mastery or at least other prop firm. But you have to buy and you have to choose and pay the tax on that, okay? And you are in Europe. So when do you sleep? I am from Poland. I am losing your night alert sometimes. You should sleep at nights. Yes, I go sleep like 4 a.m., 4 a.m. my time, and I wake up like 10, 11 a.m. Normally, because for example, Thursday, I didn't sleep. I just went 24 hours run because I don't want to give market my money. So I didn't sleep. I was seeing the price. He didn't broke. I catch the trades. I send you alerts. Then when I saw the market stability yesterday how can you say it's not holidays. So I don't know say in English. It's like the day was off, correct? So
Yeah,
I
it's a bank holiday.
Yes, it's a bank holiday. So I slept for the afternoon. I took the afternoon and slept all the afternoon. Yes, that's why you got sick. No, but I was already a little bit sick. But yes, if I don't sleep, I think can do it can escalate it. Yes, correct. But I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. That doesn't happen a lot of times. Okay, guys. Though, so that for example, this was I took that day like that and make more than 6 months that I didn't took a day like a night like that. So I'm okay with that. Sometimes you need. Yes, I took a lot of natural pill things like
Yeah, we were on the Zoom that day, bro. It was almost 4 a.m. in the morning, our time.
yes, yeah, but yes, but it's also important because me and Dugo we made the Zoom because we have some news for you guys as well. We are preparing, we are adapting really our strategy to to maximize the performance that you can have with us, guys. We told you, guys, if you follow us, you just need to be here. You just need to follow TTTs, follow all you can in our topic. You will make money. It's impossible to don't make it because we make money. Okay, makes 8 years I'm in the game. So
That's our life, bro.
yes, that's our life. I can only trade New York session. Do you think I can take all your trades on your and pass my challenge? Of course.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we are at
Guys, for example, the trades from Nasdaq and US 30, I only take on New York session.
exactly. So if Debbie, if you catch the trade from yesterday, if you were in the Portuguese group, you catch this NAS trade and my BTC trade, these three trades make you 10%. If you don't close your trade, make you more than 10%. Just the three trades.
Easy. Of course, it's gonna depend on your risk management.
Of course, to make 10%, you have to risk 1% per trade, as I told you. You know, you don't need to do that. But on TTTs, don't do that, because I send a lot of TTTs because I'm expecting that a lot of people will follow and they don't come to the live session, so they don't understand the strategy. They are just in the cell phone, just approving. They don't want to know anything. That's the reason why they don't pass challenge. That's the reason why it's like it's not true, guys, that people can just approve and pass challenge. They can. That can happen, but I think that will be lucky dependent. You understand? Because you will be dependent on following out all the traders, and all the traders have to have a great month at the same time. You know. So I don't like things like lucky dependent. I like things that depend on my hands, on my knowledge. You know. So I always tell to my Portuguese community, tap to trade is awesome to give you time to learn and understand the market. And it's also awesome because you approve the trade, but will be more awesome if you know the strategy behind him, correct? Will be more awesome if you know why the trades are sent, what the trader is doing. I have TTTs, not mine, that I follow. Okay, TTTs that go and I follow. Why? Because I check the trade. Doesn't matter which trader it is. I check the TTT. I go to my trading view. I put that trade in my strategy. If it is okay, if it validates my strategy, I enter. But I don't take the TTT if don't validate my strategy. You understand? So that's why it's important to have knowledge. Some
So yeah,
accounts,
that's it, guys. Put the TP.
some accounts you
I
cannot.
will put 21,550.
Some accounts you cannot trade US 30. If it is the if it is
Because
the
that's liquidity over here.
It depends. If you have a broker real account, yes. But I think all brokers should have US 30 at least. It's like a
Yeah, you should have that,
common active.
especially if it's a real account. Yes.
Perhaps you are not seeing by the same word. Some brokers, the name of
Ah,
US,
yeah.
it's Down Jones, okay? It's the DJ.
Down Jones, yeah.
So you have to search for DJ 30.
Exactly. And some brokers they don't call NAS 100. Some is Nasdaq, other ones is US 100.
Yes.
So maybe you are seeing like in the wrong name.
Yes. NAS is US Tech, US Cash.
US Tech as well. Yeah, exactly. US Cash. Yeah,
Depends on the broker.
exactly like that, guys. TP1 is my only TP, guys, since it's Friday. So most of you cannot hold the trades. So if you want to close totally, I would close between 600, 21,600 and 550 to close the gap and the imbalance. Even if you do 600, is already a 1 to 2 trade. If you don't close partials, it's going to be a 1 to 2 full. If you risk 1%, you get 2% back.
Anna is saying that she was told to don't trade US 30. Perhaps, Anna, is because you have a 10K account, correct? You have a 10K account, Anna?
Ah, okay. My account is a challenge, but I was told I cannot trade. No, you can trade. Maybe it's because a 10K account and you shouldn't. That's another conversation. But it's because of the leverage.
Yes, it
Like I
depends.
was saying in the beginning, for everyone that has the 10K account, the minimum you can do is 001 lot size.
Oh no, she have 100K. Yes, with 100K you can copy.
100K. Yeah,
You can
you are
copy.
free to go.
Free to go.
You are good to go.
Come to our lives, Anna.
Don't worry about that.
Don't worry.
The moon.
We got you. We always win.
No, but for real, No, you can trade. Don't worry about that. I don't know what was the topic of the conversation, to be honest. But yes, you can trade.
What's the minimum money you suggest for a real personal account? Christian, to have a really great result applying, for example, my strategy, a good real account is a 10K account, okay? $10,000 account. That is a really good real account. If you follow my strategy with correct lot size, you will never break your account. You will never lose more than 50% of your account. Okay? Never. If you do correct risk management, understand my strategy, never. At the worst case, never. Worst case, 30% you will be in drawdown with a 10K account. But you can do trade, of course, applying our strategy with the 1K account, with 1000 account. You can do it. You will have to use 0.01 in all trades 0.01, but you can do it. I have a student. I think she's from Poland. She sent me a 100 $1,000 account. Just copying our signals, she doubled the money.
Oh yeah, yeah, I remember that. Even some students with $100, $200, they double their account. Of course, it's a risk, a little bit more, but that's inevitable because you don't have too much margin. That's why for real accounts, we recommend, let's say, more than $1,000 is already good. But 10K and above is like the best.
Hey Hugo, let's
One of my real accounts is $28,000, guys. It's not that even a lot, you know.
you can I have an
That was me exactly. Yeah, I saw your feedback. It was amazing. Congratulations on that.
no, yeah, you were other. You were other. Yes, you took $100 to 600. That is six times your
Yeah,
account. I had another student. It's also from Poland, I think. It's two women that you made 100 to 600, and she made 1,000 to 2,000 and something.
guys, answering this question, you do live sessions every day. I'm not gonna say the full. I'm not gonna say that now, bro. We are not allowed to say that now. But guys, just give us like maximum 2 months, and
Neither,
you will
neither.
see what we're gonna do.
1 month, 1 month, 1 month and a half.
Maximum two, just to give it time. But
Hey,
you will see what
yes,
we're gonna do,
nice
guys.
carries. Let's celebrate. Carrie just passed the challenge with Nas Trade. Let's go.
Oh, amazing, bro!
Now I have to put
Congratulations on
I have
that.
to put music. I have to put music. Yes.
Good music, bro. Let's go.
Let's put music here.
Guys, trust me, what we're gonna do in 2 months, you will see, guys. I'm not gonna say nothing now, but you will see.
Quando a dor de cabeça ou enxaqueca atacam, experimenta o novo Voltamig com tripla ação para o alívio rápido da dor.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's put some music.
No, in this case, it's gonna be me and like. It's a plan that we have together. If you are not listening to the music,
would change me, and I'll be over this by
keep the
now.
music.
Yeah, it's been too long since we got crazy. I'm lucky spinning out. I'm counting down till Friday come. I'm gonna do too much. No, I'm all in my bag, that's clutch. Feeling it, feeling it, feeling it. Every Friday, Saturday, Sunday,
Really
endless
appreciate
weekend on rave.
congratulations on that. Now you are a funded trader. How big is your account for? Is it 200K account? The one that passed now? How much is the account? Is it 200K? We're gonna hit TP, guys.
Yeah, mãe.
You see the importance of letting the trades run, guys. If you close like before, you will make money, but you will not profit all the way of the movement.
For example, guys, now I will close 80% of my position because we are basically in a 1-2 right now. And I'm going to let my trade run at least for the market close. And if we can catch an extra one risk reward, even if this can run below the imbalance, will be like a 1-3. So that's good. I'm going to let some profits run. I will close 80% of my position. And that's what we do every day, guys. That's it. You guys are seeing live. And what we're going to do in 2 months is going to be 100 times better than this.
Hugo, Rapazinho wants to trade. He's here. Rapazinho.
He's going to trade, bro. We're going to teach him the best strategy.
Rapazinho, say hi. Hi. Hey.
Going to be the best trader of Portugal, bro.
Let me just put here Zoom. Yes, now. Hey. Say hi. Hello. Olha, quem é aqui? Quem é o bebê aqui? O bebê. Olha aqui o bebê, olha. É.
Oh, bro, we had another one. Another student passed fast one. Thanks a lot. Guys, you are doing amazing.
Não tem isso.
I feel very happy to see that. Trust me, guys. I really feel happy for you guys. Because I know that once you are a funded trader and you follow the plan exactly like we say, you're going to see the power of trading. This industry completely changed my life. To be honest, on my journey was a lot of ups and downs. I had some bad moments also. But that's also when you have a bad moment, or let's say like a bad time, don't quit on that times. Because this is what's gonna build you up.
Guys, BTC is almost 2,000 pips in profit.
Let's go. What a class, guys. And it's Friday. This is Friday day, Friday vibes. That's amazing. Yeah, absolutely, guys. It's part of the journey, but once you see the rewards, you're gonna feel blessed you didn't quit. That's the reality, guys. Don't quit, follow the plan. I'm sure you all gonna make it. And you saw the possibility, guys. We had 2 students pass their funded accounts, one phase 2, one phase 1 here in the live sessions. Guys, you're seeing it live. But once again, guys, congratulations on you. I feel very happy.
Yes, 2,000 pips in BTC right now. Feel free to take partials if you want, guys. Guys, I'm seeing the discussion chat. Let's be honest. There is people here asking for gold to go down. Why?
Boom, TP hit on NAS 100. I'm sure if you put the 550, he's gonna hit as well. 1% made. That's good, bro. Close the day, bro.
Close the day.
1% a day keeps the job away.
Yes, the 9 to 5. Guys, these guys are asking for.
I mean, 1% depends on your account, of course. But even if it's a real account, 10K account, 1% is $100. So yeah,
Hugo,
$100 a day keeps the job away.
what people are doing? They are asking for gold to come 33, 37. They have sells open. There is some trades on sell. Ah, yes, I think a bid sent a sell. I see now. Oh, they are selling all. I'm the only one that I'm with the buy. Strong here. Let's stick with the buy.
3% on a 25K from that NAS trade. Exactly, guys. You see, that's example. Took the risk 1% trade. 3% on a 25K account. If it's a real account, it's 750. Imagine have a real account and making 750 a day. Of course, you're not gonna make that every day. You can have some losing days, but since we have a good risk reward, a good management plan, we are good to go, guys.
Guys, just a personal question, just to understand your point of view on this. For example, I have the trades running, correct? I have buys in gold. Now at this time, you see like three educators doing a sell at the same active. So you get fear on my trades and you close. This already happened to you because the traders sent different ways. You just get like confused or something, and with fear you close. Just to understand your point of view on this. Okay. Yeah, so for the ones that are saying you have fear, like that is really important. I think at least in what I see on the strategy, because I can understand the strategy that the other traders use. I think I'm the only trader here that does the trading on macros. Like for example, I let my trades run because I'm seeing the daily time frame and weekly time frame. But for example, Habib that send now a sell, or even Joel that send a sell, they are scalpers. What scalping means? They just want to pick money, 20, 30, 40 pips and go out, okay? Sometimes they let the trade run a bit and they can do more pips, but the analyses that they do are in lower time frames. So of course, for example, I can win my trade in the long run, and also Abid and Joel can win their trade in the small run. For example, now, yes, the gold have made a retraction. So if you sold at 74 to 67, as I think was Arabella and a sell, you are in profit. It's correct. But in the long run, let's imagine, okay, came down and now continues to go up. So you profit with Arabella and you can still profit with my TTT. So you don't need to get fear. But the only reason why you get fear is because you don't understand market structures and analysis. So you will see two different points, different ways, and you will get confused. But yeah, it's just one is scalping and the other is day trading, correct? So I'm seeing the macro and they are seeing the micro, correct? They are searching to open and to close the trade in minutes. I'm not searching on that. That's the reason why you saw I let trades run for days, and I will let for weeks if I see the market is still following my structure. Nazi is still running here, yes. It's still dropping. BTC is also dropping really well.
Let it run, guys. What I would suggest, close at least 80 to 90% of your trade, guys, on NAS 100. Leave just a little bit running because it's Friday. Market is going to close in, I think, 5 hours. Yeah, 5 hours from now. So you already made good percentage. Close like 80 or 90% of the positions. Put some profits in the pocket, and that's it.
Guys,
Exactly like that.
I saw now because I have also the trade. If you want to do the same, you can do. I closed. I was with one lot in BTC. I closed 0.25 because I'm seeing that if I do more profit, I will pass the trading consistency rule. So I have to close because if not, if this goes just really down, I will pass the trade consistency rule and then I have to do more money. Okay, just because of that. So also check your consistency rule, because if you're already making money and this is passing your consistency rule, you need to close. You cannot let it run, or you will pass the consistency rule and then you have to make more money. Okay? So
Yeah, on phase one, you don't need to worry about it. Just phase two.
yes, phase one, you can let it run. But if you are in phase two, pay attention to that, because you cannot let my trade go to 10K in profit. They will tell you that you passed the consistency rule and you have to do more money.
Yeah.
If you have
The
a
max, it's 60% of the challenge, guys.
exactly. So if you have a 200K account, you can only do 6,000 in a day. If you're passing 6,000 in profit, you need to close your trade. Guys, I really think BTC will just drop like crazy. And also, why let me explain this. Why I can you just yes, put our screen, Hugo. Thank you. Why I have my buys on gold. Guys, all the time that I see the markets between the last 8 years, the movement in Bitcoin is always not correlated with the move in gold. So, like for example, I received a message here from a student that he told me, Ivan, but because Trump is going to attack Iran with this thing, you don't think that because of that BTC will go up? Of course not. Why? Because BTC and cryptos for the market, they are risk money. They are not safe actives. They have a lot of volatility. So you need to understand the market with this. When you are searching to invest in safety, so actives that you have safety in your investment, you have to search for gold or for silver. Okay? If you want to have risk, if you want to search for more volatility, for more opportunities, you will search actives as Bitcoin, as cryptos. So when the market gets a war, that is uncertainty, that is already risk. So the investors, the guys that have billions, they will not let the money in risk actives. If they see war, they will put money on safety. So safety means gold. So with war, golds go high. And why cryptos go down? Because the money from cryptos will be picked to put in gold. So millionaires and billionaires, if they see war, they will take money out from crypto and they will just buy gold, like in minutes. Okay, if they have 1 billion, they will just transact to so like that you will see like cryptos just boom, just dropping, because there is a lot of money being liquidated. Okay, so if we worry with uncertainty in our world, the best active to search for safety will be gold for all investors. That's the reason why I'm in a buy. Okay, we can have structures telling that is a possibility to sell. Yes, but as you can see, for example, gold was 1 week to come all the way down from 33.80 to 33.40. 1 week. And in just 2 hours, gold went from 33.40 to almost 33.80. Why? That means that bulls have more money and more power to on the market right now. So this candle, what this candle means? This candle means that the bulls can make the money move in 1 hour, what the bears have to take 1 week. When you start to understand that in the market, so that means what? That means that there are more money entering, that there is more money going out. Are you understanding what I'm explaining? So if you see a price on an active, it takes 1 month to go down, and in 1 day or two, he goes all the way up. That means what? That means that there is more money entering. The same way, the opposite. So you see the market taking 1 week to go up, and in 1 hour comes all the way down. The same pips. So that means that the bears are taking control of the market. So for me, this is really important. When I talk about macro, I talk about that. I look at the charts. Okay, we have technical analysis, we have all of that. Yes, but one thing for me, it's important. The market move in 1 hour what the bears need 1 week to move. So that means the bulls have more money right now at the market. So that means there is a high probability if we buy, don't even need to see the graphics. If we buy, we have bulls at our side. So that means what I always told you. I go with the wave. I don't go against the wave. So the wave are at the bull side. So I buy. You will not see me selling. No, I don't do that. Okay? But if I see the markets changing, as I told you, if I see 33.47 being broke, the wave will be changing. So I need to see, okay? Because at that time, perhaps I need to change my way of going at the ocean, you know? I need to change the direction. And then when I know the direction, I apply the strategy. I do technical analysis. But first, I need to see where the ocean is moving. Is moving up or is moving down? I need to pick the ocean. I'm a surfer. Understand this in the trading. You are a surfer, okay? To catch good waves, you need to go at the same direction of the wave. You can't go against the wave. If you want to surf the wave, how can you go against? You cannot. You need to position yourself on a way to catch the same wave movement, or you will go down. So that's what I search in the markets. I search where is the direction, how I can catch the wave. Okay, the wave is in the direction. Okay, now I take my time, as you see a surfer in the ocean, and he analyzes what will be. He knows the direction, he knows that the waves are going this side, but now he analyzes what is the best wave to catch. He will not catch all the waves. He see the direction, and now he waits for the better wave. And that is what I do with my strategy. I see the direction, then I wait for a good wave to surf. I don't surf all the waves that appear. You see, I try to search for that. And this is trading. Trading is really similar to surf. You be in the ocean is the market. He can do whatever he wants. That's the reason why surfers, they always tell you, respect the ocean. Always. Because you can die. Even if you are a surfer, they will tell you, respect the water, respect the ocean, because you can die. So they go to the ocean, they know they can die, but they have knowledge. And knowledge makes them do two things. First, understand the direction of the ocean. When you understand the direction, wait and analyze for a better wave to catch. When you see a good wave, position yourself with the better timing, because these are three things. These are three things. I know the direction of the ocean. I know the wave that I will catch. But even if I know the direction and the wave, I need to position myself with the wrong timing at that wave, because I can catch a good wave, but if my timing is wrong, I can still fall from the surf plate, correct? So trading is exactly the same. You see the ocean direction, you respect the ocean because you can die at him, then you wait for a good wave. When you see a good wave, you position yourself at the better timing you can. So you don't fall from your surfing, you know? And like that you win. Like that you catch a good wave. And then what the surfer do? They reach to the beach, they analyze, they go again inside the ocean. And they wait again. They wait, they see the direction. This is you in the market. All days. You are surfing, okay? You are here to surf. So when you enter the ocean, and another thing that surfers do. Normally, you see that surf people, they are not anxiety people. They are not depressive people. They are really cold. They get in the ocean and they are like, let's go, let's do this. They are not afraid at all. They know they can die, but still, they are really live inside the ocean. So trading is exactly the same, okay? You need to enter the ocean as cold as possible in your emotions, because you know you can die. So you cannot enter in the ocean with fear, with emotions like that, because a bad wave can kill you. So take control of your emotions. Okay, now you're good. Now enter the ocean. Now be patient, because you need a good wave. Now analyze the wave. Okay, is this, and goes this direction. Perfect. Now analyze your timing and catch the good timing at the surf plate. It will be the same. So this analogy explains what in trading. Your emotions needs to be good. When you have your emotions good, you enter the ocean, you enter the market, you come trading, okay? When you're inside the trading zone, the ocean, you know you can die, you know you can break your account or lose, you know that, you already know that. That is 100% sure, but now you understand you need to be patient for an opportunity. Number one. Second, you understand that the waves you see in the graphics, they are not all good. They are waves, but they are not all good. So analyze the direction of the waves. Now you know the direction of the graphic. The waves are going up. So I'm going up with them. Now, not all the waves you see going up will be good. So you wait for a good wave, for a good support zone, for a good market fluidity confirmation. You enter. And when you enter, time yourself the better way. Like we don't use stop loss and take profit, but we time ourselves with what? With the target that we want to reach and also the maximum that we want to lose. So we don't fall from the surf plate. If you bring the surf mentality to trading, it's the better way to win money. It's the better sport, like to compare for the trading, because you are inside the ocean, and this ocean have a lot of sharks as well. The sharks are the institutions. It's also a danger for the surfers when they go to Hawaii and good place to surf. They know the ocean is dominated by sharks, so they know they can also die for a shark, for example. And in the market, you can die for a shark as well. Okay? Understand? Type in the chat yes if you understand. This way of...
Amazing, bro. Good guy.
So all the time...
Yes, I was seeing some questions here in the chat. We will do something even better than that, guys. We will do kind of a boot camp. Basically every day. Teaching our strategy in depth, live sessions. Just
Guys,
wait for the days, guys, yeah?
I can only explain one quick thing, okay? So from the next week, our live sessions will be, because we also because of that, Hugo, we have a call now. We have a call because of that. we need to do that call now.
Yeah.
Already the hour, and the woman is waiting on us to see the place. So just to tell you this, guys, in the next week we will also do live sessions all the week, Monday to Friday. But the English sessions will be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So take notes on that, okay? English sessions, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And Portuguese sessions will be Tuesday and Thursday. And also, these first 15 days, we took more time at our live sessions to teach you. But the next live sessions will be just 1 hour, and we'll go direct to the market and to take trades, okay? About the strategy. But Ivan, I'm new. I want to know the strategy, okay? Me and Hugo, we are already recording our strategy, and we will put it at the cash soon as possible. If it is not in a cash by company means or by company stuff they need to solve, we will put our course in a personal platform, okay? And we will give you free access to that, okay? To all Akash members. We will give you free access to our course, okay? You just need to have an Akash membership active, okay? So that is the first new. We have a personal platform where we will put it. I can also show you the platform so you can see really quick here. Let me just open Safari here. So yeah, you see my screen? So this is my personal platform and Hugo. So as you can see, I have also a network marketing course here inside with Matthew and Joey. You can see, and you can, of course, because they talk in English, correct? So you can see the course. Let me just, because my internet is taking a little bit break.
Customers renew. But it's not just, like I said, what you do. It's what everybody does together as a team. So here with network marketing.
So if you are doing network marketing for the company, you have also a full course that Matthew and Joey recorded when they were in Portugal with me, and I give you access to this as well. Okay. And also, you will have our course here. Okay. B markets, this will be our course as well. So all of these will be inside the Cashex. Okay. All of these, the trading will be inside the Cashex. But even if we take time to put inside the Cashex, this was for our Portuguese team. But I talked with Hugo. We are here not to impact the Portuguese people. We are here to impact all humans that are in this opportunity. So if you're liking our trading, our lives, our way of teach, we will give you free access to this. Okay. So next week I give you also the steps so you can have access to the courses. Okay. Also, other thing, really quick. Soundtrack of Super Bros. Also, another thing. What will happen is this, guys. So, at the start of August, me and Hugo, we are completely changing our lives. Okay, just for you to understand, Hugo is from London. He's Portuguese, but he lives in London. Okay, and I'm at Portugal. We have our families, we have our houses, our cars, our things here. Okay, but I talked with Hugo that we will do a 6 month millionaire run. What this means? This means that me and Hugo, in 6 months, we have a personal target to do 1 million at the markets, 1 million profit. In 6 months, we will do crazy trading, guys, together with our six digits accounts. We will go to 1 million, okay? The two. But for that, we need to change. We need to be together. So we saw a country and we saw a big mansion, and we are going all the way to that mansion, to that $10 million mansion and country to be in that. And why this money mansion? Because let me explain you this. The mansion is a lot of money per month, even for us. So we will pick our money to that house, because I told Hugo this, bro, if we are good, we will go $10 million easy. So we will pay this house at the end of 1 year. But for that, we need to put abundance in our life. So we need to live in a $10 million house so we can have $10 million in our bank account. Because for now, I don't have $10 million. Okay? At least for now, I don't have. I have a good life, but I don't have $10 million. So I told this Hugo, let's put us in a $10 million place. Let's do what we know to do. And let's put people with our frequency and our abundance so they can live the same and they can do money. So from August to January 2026, we will be in that house. We will do all days, 2 trading live sessions, one by the morning, one by the night. The target is to make the most amount of money you can. I think prop firms will ban us. We change. If they ban us, we change the prop firm, and we change again till we got banned from the system. Okay? Don't worry. Don't worry. We will make tons of money for you. You will pass challenge. And we also have a target to have at least 1,000 people doing more than 5 digits per month with prop firms. Also, for the people that are doing network marketing, we will also do a crazy teamwork system to help our team at the best way with the training systems, as you saw, and also the way that we will do. We cannot pass you all, but we will pass them. And even if you are not in our, let's say, team, because you know that in Akash you have teams from all different countries, you can connect with us. Your uplines can connect with us, because it's the same energy. Is for everyone to make the most amount of money and to reach the highest ranks possible together. I will also bring some of the top leaders to the mansion with me. We are already confirming them for some dates. They will come like 1 week, then will come another. So some of the top uplines from the company will come to our mansion as well, because I told our idea to them and they say, you are crazy, guys, but this is a massive idea. And also, I can tell you, all the blue diamonds, all people that reach blue diamond, we start in August. All people that reach blue diamond, they can go to the place that we are. You just need to take the plane, you just need to take the tickets, and they can stay in the mansion with us for 1 week to learn trading, to be close with us, and also to take tips from network and to see abundance. Okay, so if you reach blue diamond, you can go to the mansion with us 1 week. Why? Because the mansion have like six rooms and we are just two, and our wives, they sleep with us, so so we have more 4 rooms. Okay, so the house will be just amazing, guys. It will be close to the beach. We walk out of our mansion, we have the beach. The climate is like this in my, that's why I'm putting this image, because the vision from our house will be like this. You can go to the window of the house, you will see the ocean, you will see the beach. It will be amazing, guys. So go blue diamond, connect to us from August, because I think this is not just for a cash. I think that me and Hugo, we will create the biggest trading movement that happened in this history, in this online history. So connect with us, you will make money. You will see, we will do content every day, because we will have 2 video makers filming all. We will put in TikTok, in Instagram. We will see closely. So we'll be amazing, guys. Okay, we'll be amazing. So we start in August, and the blue diamonds, then we explain how we will work, so you can go to the mansion with us. Okay, guys, so that's it, just the news. We need to go right now. Okay, guys, I will put the recording session at the topic. Hugo, don't know if you want to tell just another thing or no. I'm finished.
No, that's it, guys. That's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed another live session with us. You make profits. That's the purpose to be here. And we see you guys on the next week.
Let's go, guys. So have a nice weekend. Thank you all. Take care.
Weekend. God bless you all, guys.